All right, everybody, we're here with Chris today, and you may have seen some of the blogs he's been posting lately on some of his favorite exercises, including the kettlebell swing, the woodchoppers, and the floor wipers. So today we're going to show you 3 exercises that are going to really help you improve your core, overall strength and stability, and obliques. So the first thing we're going to look at is the kettlebell. So this is Chris, the kettlebell swing, and he's going to tell you before you attempt this, make sure you warm up. And here's how the exercise should be before. All right, Chris?
So after your proper warm-up, the key thing in this exercise is to really make sure you're using your core and your hips to really use the momentum to get that weight that you're using up into the air. Now, it might look like a shoulder exercise, but it's really not. If you're using your core and your hips properly, your shoulders are basically just controlling the weight around your movements. So I will show you a front version of it, and then a profile version of it where you can really see the hips and core being activated. So get a good wide start, slight bend the knee, just build up first, let the momentum bring it down. And to get it back up there, using your hips, your core, just driving it up. My shoulders are barely doing any of the work. They're just controlling the weight up and down and making sure it doesn't fly out of my hands and get out of control there. Now we'll show you a side version of it where you can really see the hips and core being used. And that is the kettlebell swing. This is a great exercise to really give some more advanced core stuff and really strengthen the abdominal muscles.
All right, great job, Chris. So again, core, back, and hips. You can see how it really puts a lot of flex in your back, so make sure you warm up properly. Very good with that. Also, I might want to mention it's going to target some secondary muscle groups, your hamstrings and glutes, but keep those legs and knees bent. Always make sure you have a stable base. All right, next thing Chris has got for us is called a woodchopper. And I might want to mention also, you can use either a kettlebell, which is also available at different areas, or a dumbbell if you don't have access to a kettlebell. Use a dumbbell or medicine ball. So here we're going to talk about a wood chopper, and this is for core and obliques.
Now, Greg was mentioning the kettlebell and medicine ball. If you have no access to those, I'm using a plate, which is just as good because it has handles on it. So basically, any kind of weight you can hold in your hand will be perfect for these exercises. Now, this, like Greg said, this is a core exercise, but the main focus on the sides of your body, which are called your oblique muscles. So you want to take your weight, start at the top, and you look at it, a slight twist to your trunk there, and then just like what is called your chop voice, so bring it down to the other side and touch the ground.
All right, I might want to point out that Chris has been doing this for a while, and he's got a 25-pound plate. You can start out with something really small with this, even a 1 or 2 pound weight if you're just a beginner. So move up and according to your exercise level.
That is the Woodchoppers.
All right, Chris. All right, thanks, Chris. All right, we've got one more for you today. And this is the floor wipers. So again, these are on a blog, so you might be following this blog a little bit. On the Nonstop Fitness blog spot. We'll be updating these quite frequently and also post these on our YouTube channel. So check back frequently. But here's Chris with the floor wipers.
Now the floor wiper exercise is a combination exercise. It's going to target your core and your chest. So what you're going to do, you're going to take a bar, and if you get to a more advanced level with it, you can put weight on the bar, put it behind your back, keep the bar elevated the entire time, lift your legs, just bring your legs from side to side. The key to this exercise is to make sure you're not touching the ground with your feet.
How's that feel, Chris?
I can feel the burn.
All right, good. Again, this is a fairly advanced exercise, everybody, so let's make sure you're warmed up real good when you do this. If you have any questions at all, you know where to reach us, and stay tuned in the future for more of our great videos and how-tos. Thank you, Chris.